Nikola Tesla invents anything. Edison. Germany in both world wars. USA has joined the match. When you were the first global empire, but today everyone thinks that you are a part of Spain, and that you speak Brazilian, not stonks. Germany, guys don't use shotguns, it's inhumane and wrong. America, you've schnitzed your last schnitzel, partner. Teacher, we got a new student, he's from Russia. Girls, OMG hope he's cute. Boys. Pepsi in 1988. Pepsi in 1989. Pepsi in 1990. John Paul Jones is what happens when you fuel patriotism with gummy vitamins. When you're a country in Eastern Europe during the Cold War era, you're invited to the Soviet Union. Join. England. Hey Scotland, wanna hear a joke? Scotland. Yeah sure. England. Independence. Scotland, I don't get it. England, you wouldn't get it. Healthy Christian boy exists. Ottomans, you'll be a soldier. Natives exist. Conquistadors, you have lost life privilege. Me knowing US presidents better than my own country is because of the Animaniacs song. You know, I'm something of a historian myself. Portugal, oh yeah we have so many spices, this is really cool. The Netherlands. France telling how horrible the German occupation was. Poland. The clergy, why do we have to pay such high taxes to the church? The Pope, well, basically, Satan. Nobody, people in 1492 when someone got hanged. Russians when the snow starts speaking Finnish. Russians when the mountains starts speak Afghan. Russians when the radio starts reading Holy Bible in Polish. Teaching people to speak your language and settle their lands. Teaching people to adopt your religion then enslaving them. Enslaving people and kill those who refuse to go in the ships. Killing everyone and replacing them with your own people. You should have gone for the capital, winter. Selling Alaska to the US because it's just useless tundra. The US finds oil there. People have never been more violent than they are now. Vikings ripping people's ribs out. Vikings ripping people's ribs out. Germany, we just conquered France, your greatest ally. Will you please sue for peace? Churchill, peace was never an option. Americans won the space race. Soviets won the space race. Germans won space race. When you sneeze in Finland, and the snow says bless you, vodka time stops. Protesters demand reasonable amount of freedom and autonomy. Chinese government. So anyway, I started blasting. Unprotected village near the Baltic Sea exists. Russians. History teacher mentions Greek mythology. 9-year-olds who read Percy Jackson. Random Greek citizen. Socrates. Martin Luther, what the Catholic Church is doing is wrong and immoral. The Catholic Church, I only accept apologies in cash. Pre-Columbian cultures have their own unique religions. European colonizers. The Germans trying to capture Antwerp in order to cut Allied supply lines. The 101st Airborne at Bastogne. East Berliners be like, slide to the left. Britain's reaction to hearing that Japan bombed Pearl Harbor and the US will be entering the war. Being president of Israel. Einstein. Bird watching. Einstein. When African Americans create a new type of music in New Orleans, jazz music starts. When it spreads throughout the world, jazz music intensifies. When you create Prussia as a duchy, but they eventually divide your country. People joke about Pepsi becoming the 6th largest navy in the world, the country that got knocked to 7th place. You know, I raised 2 fully functional colonies. You have 2 colonies that I don't know about? German High Command. Dude slow down. We literally can't keep up with our supplies. Rommel. Confuse Prussian noises. Who would win? Vladimir Lenin. John Lennon. So imagine a non-centralized federation of semi-autonomous states, but it actually works. Late war German offensive plans. Late war German offensive capabilities. The Ottomans to Europeans. We blocked your roads to India. Europeans. There is another. Me laughing at a Tiananmen Square meme. My Chinese friend. What's so funny? You wouldn't get it. Rare image of a French soldier dueling an American soldier. Scientists. For the last time, the dinosaurs went extinct millions of years before humans showed up. Creationists. Me time traveling. Sees a building being built. Me. Oh, is that the Leaning Tower of Pisa? People building it. The what? I need you for the most evil, unforgiving, diabolical plan in human history. Point out that October Revolution was actually in November. I said evil, not insane. American race car designer designs a tank that can drive at 72 km per hour and jump 42 meters. Joseph Stalin. I'll take your entire stock. When China is done with the civil war, there is another. Napoleon after learning that he wasn't short for his time. You're weak. I'm you. Pepsi after getting fleeked for a fizzy drink. That was very cash money of you. France and memes. France for most of its history. The class when the teacher is in the room. The class 5 seconds after the teacher leaves. The British are retreating over the ridge line. Send in the heavy cavalry to finish them off. Wellington, standing amidst dozens of infantry squares. Egyptians after Mansa Musa visits. We should paint our planes in colors that make them more difficult to spot. The Red Baron and the rest of the flying circus, painting them in vibrant colors. French Revolution. Literally any French leader. When people are posting emu war memes, but you point out Australia won by building a fence. Why are you booing me? I'm right. When every nation on earth is against your invasion of Kuwait, but at least North Korea has your back. Thanks, Satan. Nobody. Rasputin. Man literally too sexy to die. Europeans. There is only one way to Asia. Columbus. There is another. Medieval monks. Hand copy his Bible. Johannes Gutenberg. Good day gentlemen. I am here to change the future. EA to the UK in 2019. They're not loot boxes, they're surprise mechanics. The Dutch to the UN in 1945. It's not an invasion, it's surprise police actions. When Germany sinks your favorite ship, tally ho it is. When you ask the Aztecs who their god is, it's sun. Do you ever get nostalgic for things you didn't actually experience? Like the Middle Ages? I was thinking more like the 60s. The 1200s. When feudalism was the dominant social system and you could be a knight, own serfs, and raid defenseless villages for fun. Are you crying? I just need to be alone right now. Alfred Nobel invents dynamite for quarries and mines. The military. Look out, I think Yamamoto likes you. Humans discovered Earth is round in 3000 BCE, also humans in 2019. Japan invades China. Germany invades Poland. Germany attacks Soviet Union. Japan threatens oil trade. The United States after they gained the Philippines and Puerto Rico following the Spanish-American War. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Soviet army, a Soviet village. Why would Finland do this? Powerhouse in Chernobyl explodes. Soviet propaganda. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Sigmund Freud, father of psychoanalysis, Nobel Prize nominee, brilliant philosopher. Also Sigmund Freud. Doing your mum. Doing your mum. Argentine right, capitalism. Argentine left, communism. Juan Perón. There is a third option. Healthy young men exist. The American government. Enjoy Vietnam.